Bones aren't made of calcium. Don't take calcium supplements whatever you do. Have you noticed in aged care, all the old people are on calcium supplements and they've all got osteoporosis. Now do the maths. Bones are made of 12 minerals. They're made of boron, calcium, chromium, iron, magnesium, mangazine, silica, sulfur and selenium, potassium and phosphorus and zinc. That's what bones are made of. They're not made of calcium. Calcium hardens cement, does not harden bones. It hardens the tissue. It contributes to atherosclerosis. The pharmaceutical companies, they make all these drugs. Then they've got another section. Guess what's in another section? Vitamins and minerals. And there's not a big stockpile of vegetables out in the backyard that they're making them from.
Have you ever wondered why your bones seem to be getting weaker and weaker by the day, despite all the calcium supplements you have taken and advice you've followed? What if we told you that the real reasons are more surprising and avoidable than you think? Today, we are going to join Barbara O'Neill as she reveals 5 shocking reasons why your bones might be deteriorating and how you can take immediate steps to strengthen them before it's too late. There are many things here that you might not have even thought of before. You will no doubt be surprised. As that happens, you'll gain valuable insights to help you on your journey of health and fulfillment. So get ready to take some notes. They will come in handy. Number 1, the calcium supplement misconception. Are you sabotaging your bones? It's a very common belief that taking calcium supplements is the key to strong bones, but this couldn't be further from the truth. Relying solely on calcium supplements might actually do more harm than good.
High estrogen and low progesterone. The high estrogen is taking away too much bone, and the lack of progesterone, there's not enough new bone growing. So everyone with osteoporosis should be on the Anna's Wild Yam Cream to boost their progesterone, which stimulates the osteoclast cells. So many ladies who were on the pill when they were in their teens, 20 years, now they're in their 50s, 60s, and they have osteoporosis. I met a 92-year-old lady who was on the Anna's Wild Yam Cream for her osteoporosis. And I've got some shocking news for you. Bones aren't made of calcium. So the worst thing you can do for bones is take calcium supplements. And how many people spend a fortune on calcium supplements? So what are bones made of? Bones are made of 12 main minerals and 64 trace.
Barbara O'Neill explains that bones aren't just made of calcium. They're composed of a complex structure of at least 12 essential minerals, including magnesium, zinc, boron, and selenium, along with 64 trace minerals. Calcium is indeed crucial, but it's just one part of a much larger picture. The problem with calcium supplements is that they often deliver calcium in isolation, which can disrupt the natural mineral balance in your bones. When taken without these accompanying minerals, calcium can end up being deposited in the wrong places, leading to hardened tissues, arterial plaque, and even kidney stones rather than strengthening your bones. So, where should you be getting your calcium?
Do they need calcium? Not by itself. So I've got some good news. You can save money by not buying any more calcium supplements. And the money you save, you can buy something that is one of the best ways to get salt into your body, or the minerals, which is Celtic salt. Or it's getting hard to get, and apparently it's my fault. So you can get Baja salt is another one that's very, very similar.
Well, as Barbara tells us, mineral-rich sea salts like Celtic salt or Baja salt are excellent choices. These salts contain up to 84 of the 92 minerals found in seawater, which are essential for bone health. Natural whole foods are also good sources because they provide calcium in the context of all the other minerals your bones need. Dark green leafy vegetables, nuts, and seeds are highly recommended for a start. But if you want something very specific, here is what Barbara recommends.
One food that's phenomenally high in calcium, and it's in with the other minerals, so it's in a good form, and that is sesame seed.
Sesame seeds are a powerhouse of minerals. They're rich in calcium and zinc, which are crucial for bone metabolism. Chickpeas are yet another bone-healing food on Barbara's list.
Also chickpeas, are also a good source. So these are foods that will help boost calcium.
They are also rich in manganese, an essential nutrient for bone formation. A deficiency in manganese can lead to many problems, which can be avoided. By integrating these foods and salts into your diet, you can ensure that your bones get the complete range of nutrients they need to stay strong. Number 2. Sunlight deficiency, the silent bone killer. The next point may not be as surprising, but in our modern lives, many of us spend most of our time indoors, shielded from the sun by windows that block the essential UV rays needed to produce vitamin D. This deficiency in sunlight can have a devastating impact on bone health, as vitamin D is crucial for calcium absorption.
The ultraviolet rays from the sun hit the skin and convert a form of cholesterol just under the skin to vitamin D. And vitamin D is essential in the assimilation of calcium and the utilization of calcium in the body.
As Barbara tells us, without adequate vitamin D, your body cannot effectively absorb the calcium you consume, no matter how much you take in.
I take my watch. 15 minutes front, 15 minutes back under the umbrella, morning and night. Within about 5 days, I've got a very nice tan. And you know what sort of tan I've got? UVB tan. And I can test that, and 3-4 months later, I've still got that tan, even if I don't go in the sun much. And that tan is your best protection against the sun, because once you've got the tan, you can bear more sun.
Barbara O'Neill emphasizes that just 15 to 20 minutes of sunlight exposure to the skin each day can significantly boost your vitamin D levels, enhancing calcium absorption and, consequently, bone strength. However, it's not just any sunlight that will do, it's the UVB rays specifically, which do not penetrate glass. This means that even if you sit by a sunny window, you won't get the vitamin D your bones need.
In the sun, you won't get any vitamin D, because you need some oils on your skin, the natural oils. And once you've been out in the sun, don't have a shower and wash yourself with soap straight away, because you'll wash all your oils away, because it takes 2 hours for your skin to process and develop the vitamin D.
Furthermore, she highlights the importance of not washing off the natural oils on your skin immediately after sun exposure, as these oils are involved in the production of vitamin D. A 24-hour window is recommended before taking a shower to allow your skin to synthesize this vital nutrient fully. In short, don't fear the sun. Embrace it in moderation. Safe sun exposure is a natural and powerful way to ensure your body has the vitamin D it needs in order to keep your bones strong and healthy. It's also worth noting that the time of day when you expose yourself to sunlight can significantly impact your vitamin D production. Midday sun, when the UVB rays are strongest, is particularly effective. However, it's crucial to balance sun exposure with skin protection to prevent sunburn. If you live in a region with limited sunlight during certain seasons, consider adjusting your outdoor activities to maximize sun exposure during those precious daylight hours. Small, consistent efforts to absorb sunlight, especially in the middle of the day, can have a profound impact on maintaining optimal bone health. Number 3. Refined sugar and caffeine consumption, hidden saboteurs of bone strength. The next thing that needs proper consideration is the consumption of sugar and caffeine. They are often overlooked as threats to bone health, but Barbara O'Neill warns that their impact is both significant and dangerous. These substances can leach essential minerals from your bones, weakening them over time. Refined sugar is particularly harmful because it's highly acidic. When you consume sugar, your body must neutralize this acidity to maintain a stable pH level. Calcium, the most alkaline mineral in the body, is often pulled from the bones to balance the acidic environment created by sugar. This constant leaching of calcium can gradually deplete your bone density, leaving you vulnerable to fractures and osteoporosis.
And this is also very important for heart function. Calcium causes the heart to constrict, magnesium relax. Calcium constrict, magnesium relax. So the beating of the heart requires this nice balance of minerals to be taken into the body.
As she tells us, it also interferes with your heart function. That's not good, is it? Caffeine is also a beloved stimulant, and much like sugar, many people consume it on a daily basis. It poses a similar threat because it acts as a diuretic, which means it increases urine production. Along with the water you lose, you also lose valuable minerals, including calcium and magnesium, which are crucial for maintaining bone strength. Moreover, Caffeine's acidifying effect in the body also prompts the leaching of calcium from the bones to counterbalance the acidity.
Caffeine, called Australia's darling. I think it's America's darling too. It is also a big leacher of minerals, especially the calcium and magnesium.
To protect your bones, it's vital to reduce or eliminate refined sugar and caffeine from your diet. If you want to be extra cautious, you need to be very careful. Paying attention to hidden sources of refined sugar and caffeine in your diet can also make a big difference. Many processed foods, beverages, and even seemingly healthy snacks contain added sugars and caffeine that contribute to mineral depletion without you even realizing it. Reading labels carefully and going for whole, unprocessed foods can help you avoid these sneaky foods. Transitioning to a diet that prioritizes natural, nutrient-rich foods not only benefits your bones, but also improves overall health. It makes it easier to maintain energy levels and reduce cravings for these detrimental substances. Barbara O'Neill suggests replacing sugar with natural sweeteners like honey or maple syrup, which are less acidifying.
There's no need to take refined sugar because we've got maple syrup, we've got honey. I think I heard Emma talk about a few sweeteners. There's so many sweeteners that there's no need to go to the refined sugar.
For caffeine, she recommends gradually reducing your intake of coffee by mixing it with herbal substitutes until you no longer need the stimulant. By making these changes, you can prevent the steady erosion of your bones caused by these common dietary culprits. Barbara's suggestions give us very easy, pain-free alternatives. Number 4. Overuse of sunscreen, blocking your bone-building vitamin D. Now, we did talk about sunlight exposure and how it's necessary for bone health, but there's a very important point to keep in mind. While we know this may seem unnecessary, and sunscreen is essential for protecting your skin from the harmful effects of UV radiation, Barbara O'Neill warns us that overusing it can have unintended consequences for bone health. Sunscreens, particularly those with high SPF ratings, are very effective at blocking UVB rays, which are necessary for the production of vitamin D. Vitamin D is not just another nutrient. It's a hormone that plays a crucial role in bone health by enhancing the absorption of calcium and phosphorus. These two minerals are the primary building blocks of bone. Without sufficient vitamin D, even a diet rich in calcium won't be enough to maintain strong bones. You don't need to go totally overboard with this. Barbara advises a balanced approach to sun exposure.
Yes, you can overdo the sun, you can underdo the sun. Now, when you've got milky skin like me, apparently that's what my skin's called, milky skin, and blue eyes, you have to be a little bit cautious.
She advises spending short periods in the sun, about 10 to 15 minutes a day without sunscreen, to allow your body to produce adequate vitamin D. For those with fair skin, this might mean 10 minutes, while those with darker skin may need up to 30 minutes. The key is to find the right balance, avoiding sunburn while ensuring that your skin gets the exposure it needs to produce vitamin D. Suppose you must be outside for longer periods. Applying sunscreen after your initial sun exposure can help protect your skin while still allowing your body to produce vitamin D. Remember, in that case, it's about balance. Protect your skin, but don't block out the essential rays your bones need. Number 5. Lack of weight-bearing exercise, the neglected key to strong bones. Now, this next one may seem like the most obvious one, but to many people, that may still not be very obvious. Exercise is way more important than many people realize, and while it has many more benefits than just strengthening your bones, it does play a major role in strengthening them. Exercise is often associated with muscle strength, but it's just as crucial for maintaining strong bones. Barbara emphasizes that weight-bearing exercises, in particular, are essential for stimulating bone growth and maintaining bone density.
Strength comes by exercise. There's no other way. We often, we know that about muscles, and we often only refer to muscles, but bones are also strengthened by exercise.
Bones are living tissues, just like other tissues in our body, that respond to the stresses placed on them. When you engage in weight-bearing activities such as walking, running, or strength training, you create small stresses on the bones. In response, the body strengthens these bones, making them denser and less likely to fracture. If you are wondering about the most effective exercise for your bones, Barbara tells us it's rebounding.
And the bone strengthening exercise that is more effective than any other is rebounding. That's why best exercise for kids, get a trampoline.
It's like jumping on a mini trampoline. Although it sounds funny, it is actually one of the most effective exercises for bone health. This exercise stimulates bone growth and enhances balance and coordination, which are crucial for preventing falls and fractures, especially in older adults. The constant acceleration and deceleration of the body, while rebounding, stimulates the bones in a unique way, helping to maintain their density and strength. She also recommends other weight-bearing activities such as walking, hiking, and resistance training. Even simple exercises like push-ups can be highly effective. The key is consistency. Making these activities a regular part of your daily routine can have profound effects on your bone health. In addition to strengthening your bones, weight-bearing exercise has numerous other health benefits, including improved cardiovascular health, better balance, and enhanced mental well-being. By incorporating regular exercise into your life, you're not just building strong bones, you're building a stronger, healthier body overall. A holistic approach to bone health. Another critical aspect to consider is the overall balance of everything in your lifestyle. While you are focusing on things like diet, exercise, and sunlight, it's also essential to manage other things like stress levels. Too much stress can lead to the release of cortisol, a hormone that, when elevated over time, can negatively impact bone density. Engaging in stress-reducing activities like deep breathing exercises not only supports mental well-being, but also contributes to bone health. Likewise, ensuring adequate sleep is vital, as this is when your body repairs and strengthens itself, including your bones. Barbara O'Neill's insights reveal that maintaining strong bones is about much more than just calcium supplements. It's about understanding the complex interplay of nutrients, lifestyle choices, and environmental factors that influence bone health. By addressing the 5 shocking reasons your bones may be weakening and avoiding things like overconsumption of calcium supplements, refined sugar, and caffeine, you can take full control of your bone health and build a foundation for a stronger, healthier future. Remember, it's never too late to start making changes. Whether you're young and looking to prevent future problems or older and seeking to rebuild bone density, these strategies can help you achieve and maintain strong, healthy bones for life. It's time to act now. Don't wait until it's too late to start taking care of your bones. To learn more about natural ways to improve your health and wellness, subscribe to our channel and explore our other videos on topics ranging from nutrition and exercise to holistic remedies and lifestyle tips. Your journey to better health starts here. Don't miss out on the valuable information that could change your life.